Hello everyone, welcome back to Trek-A-Day, and today we have a bunch of recent additions to our Star Trek book collection from the Star Trek New Frontier series. We have Treason. And eventually I'm going to get into the entire New Frontier series. I want to finish getting all the books and reading the ones that I've not read before. That'll be a big long thing eventually on this channel, because that is, to me, that is really, at the time that it came out, another fully realized Star Trek series. As much as something like Next Generation or Voyager, it was only in book form. Speaking of New Frontier, we have After the Fall. And from Star Trek Enterprise, we have The Good That Men Do. And this is, I think, the first story post the end of the series that was released. I'm trying to remember chronologically when some of the books came out. But this goes into revealing what really happened to Commander Charles Trip Tucker III. Before we get into all the Enterprise books that cover the founding of the Federation and the Romulan War. Those are really good books. Then we have The Left Hand of Destiny, Book 2, on Star Trek Deep Space Nine. TNG's Resistance. As much as I really enjoy what they did with the Borg and some of the newer live-action stuff, really love that third season of Picard. Overall, I mean, a 10-episode thing can't withstand, 15 years of story with the books. I love more what they did with the Borg in the book series over the decades. Then we have Star Trek The Fall, Peaceable Kingdoms. Speaking of Picard, Star Trek Stargazer, Book 1, Gauntlet. I've always loved that they went and did a full series of books about Picard's time on his first command. One of the episode novelizations, we have Deep Space Nine, What You Leave Behind. So the novelization of the final episode of DS9. And Star Trek Destiny, Book 1. You know me, how much I love all those post-Nemesis Star Trek stories, how those evolved, and this is definitely a great one that I read many years ago, the Destiny duology and all the further books from that. This is great because you get the combination of, you get to have Jean-Luc Picard in command of the Enterprise, and Riker in charge of the Titan, and Ezri, captain the Aventine, all together in one story. And those are the recent additions to our Star Trek book collection.